And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing another brick in the mall. Alright, let's see. We have some double doors right in here. Alright, as you can see, I have another little setup here ready to rock and roll. And we need to, not these two products. Granted, they'd be, worth a lot, but toys and games. Pretty high demand this. Now, the reason why I want to get this started now is, Halloween is coming up. So we have the autumn, then we have Halloween, then we have winter, and then Christmas. And look at that, another big movie is coming out. So yay for us. But with Christmas coming up, I want to make sure we have a toy store ready to go. And we need a store with over 50% toys and games to be that. The other thing is, let's see, what else? We could do a video game store. Look at that demand. Huge demand for video games. Granted, we have some over where are they? Over here. Video games. I thought this was a video game store already. Oh no, they have music CDs. So that's in the bookstore. That is one store. I thought that was two separate stores. Nope. Okay. So we need some video games for a video game store. All right. So now let's video game, that's a shelf, right? Shelf, yeah, pretty much everything here is a shelf. So let's build some shelves. So I'm thinking like having this lower area down here be the video game store and this upper one here be the toy store. Although look at the demand for video games though. 79 that jumps to. That's pretty hefty. So how about this? We're gonna build the checkout counters first. 1, 2, 3, 4, with a self-checkout here and here, with another set of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, self-checkout. Let's cancel these. No, cancel. I want to go the up one. And the reason is anti-theft. I need some anti-theft stuff in here because these stores are going to be, pretty high demand. All right, so let's get some shelves. Up there like that, maybe one more. Sort of like that. And then over here, something like that. Okay. So assign store. We're going to assign this and this to one store. This all goes to another store. Right? Now this is going to be, oh yeah, we need storages. Storage. So we're gonna have this one down here be one storage, and this one up here be another storage. Okay, so this one is going to be it's a video game store. It has to be called Flexible Games. It just has to be. And this is going to be the toy store, and this is going to be toys and stuff. Okay, so this down here is going to be FG storage. This one up here is going to be toy storage. So the U, link storage here, link storage up there. All right, so the only thing that's missing, obviously, are cashiers and all the things, but we're gonna default it to 24-hour store. Same with this 24-hour store. Now we're gonna need stock clerks. I'm gonna pause it. I like pausing it while I do staff-related things. So let's get some stock clerks. Speed, no sociability. That is the key. Hire stock clerk. Not my first choice, but you know what? We're gonna have to make do. Okay. There is some stock. So basically all of these are going to be video games. I think it's video games. Video games is in media. Okay. Now for toys and stuff. Sign toys and games. We're gonna do action figures, board games, construction toys, and then what should we have for that last little bit? Comic books. See, comic books could use their own store. We go print and media, or press and print. Yeah, see, comic books need their own store, but I don't know. I don't know if I want a comic book store. That demand is not very high. I don't think it's going to be high enough to constitute a whole lot of attention. Okay, so there's good stats for you. We're gonna have you come in 6, like so. I just want to make sure that it's good to go. Staff, stock clerk, speed, no sociability. Stock clerk. Cashier. Where's that really good? There they are. I'm gonna have you come in at 6. Cashier. Okay. So stock clerk. We can start stocking shelves, and we can start ramping up staff as we need it. Okay, we're gonna hire another cashier over here. Oh wow, we're getting sort of the bottom of the barrels now. I guess Ryan Benton. So coming at noon. Stay for 10 hours. All right, so I want to deposit because reasons, and more reasons, but mainly because I wanted the new day to jump into getting all this stuff stocked and ready to go. Why did this not load all the way? Like, really? There you go. What's out of stock? You know, those little warnings that come up. Really wish I could talk to the developer about that. You need to tell me what is out of stock. Because then I could alter the shelves and I could make things a little bit happier. Alright, so far so good. We've actually got a couple cashiers in here now. Oh, we had one person try to steal stuff already. That didn't take long. We have a guy going back and forth here. You can see him right there. So we have security out here in the hallway, try to catch somebody. What are you? Are a stock clerk? Big data. All right. And I don't know why you would place down 40 bus stops, but you know what? Let's do marketing too. Okay. Think one thing we could do as far as, well, I want to try to keep my builders busy. And these should show tier 3. They do. So I want to build an entrance out here. Wall foundations. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Why did I not? Okay, let's do. Let's do that. And then anti-theft. Door. And I'm going to want a security guard person. That's a maintenance center. Let's do build walls right here. I want a maintenance center right, or a security center right in here. I don't know, what's that last 0 all about? Oh, tier 3, that's what that is. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Okay, so let's assign security. This is gonna be west We'll do the northwest security. Because if I'm going to put a whole bunch of parking over here, I want to make sure we have lots of security round the clock over here. Okay. Bingo. All right. Let's play it real slow. All right. We haven't quite gotten there yet, but let's do manage security. Hire guard. Speed. Speed is important. Okay, edit patrols. I can't, like, join those up. Oh, I didn't know you do anti-theft tags. Okay, those all have anti-theft tags. Does everything have anti-theft tags? Yes, they do. Okay, so everything by default has anti-theft tags. Well, what happens when you... Okay, well, I guess everything does have anti-theft tags. So, this guy, you're going to start there, and we're going to work you there, and you're going to work until 10 o'clock. So, let's hire guard again. You start at 10. Go here. And you're going to end at 20. So we're going to hire another guard. We're going to back you up to like 14, 15. Get in there with our peak time, right? And then we're going to do that. So there's always going to be a guard here. Always, always, always. And then once that is set, we can do build road work. Road. You see how I have this insulated a little bit? Let's try something on this front. Let's go this way. I'm going to skip this line. I do not want anybody parking on this line right here. It's just too easy for people to skip out on paying for things. So if that's going to be there, that's a parking spot. This needs to be a road. But I don't want to connect it there yet. And I don't want that. Okay, and then we're going to connect this one up, but not that one. And we're going to connect this one up and this one up. You can see I'm sort of offsetting some of my connections here, just to try to mitigate too much traffic nonsense. And then the U connect down to here. Yeah, that's a lot of road work. And then I want to square this off like that. All right. So, back to school is starting. Oh, catch 'em. So the only people that this will detect, I mean, I've already got sort of a really big system over here. But we should have another, little edge of security. Because I don't need a whole lot of this space, so I'm thinking making this bottom area a bowling alley. Yeah, I could make this bottom area a bowling alley if I build objects bowling alley. So there's another order counter I could just tack onto this, and then the bowling lanes, very easy. I can't rotate these. Achievement unlocked. Would you like an extended warranty? I don't know. Does that sell so many appliances? All right, so we have back to school. Let's slow her down a little bit. How are we doing over here? School supplies getting sold like crazy. Hoping. What else? Laptop computers. So that's also this store. So that's good. Pants, shirts, and dresses. So all that is coming in over here. Getting a good markup on that. This should be a pretty gangbuster day in terms of sales. All right, so one thing we want to do, can we really not build, can we really not rotate this? Is that a bug? I can't rotate this. What is going on here? That's strange. Ooh, look at that. $6 a day. Costs $8 grand. All right, roads are going in rather nicely here. When you have a whole lot of builders, they go fast. All right, so the school day, it's just racking up some sales here. You'd think that we would be breaking some serious records right now. How busy this store has been. I mean, school supplies themselves, not very profitable. But those laptop computers, very profitable. Another upcoming vote. Unbelievable. You play this game, I don't know if there's a limit to that, but I can see that they're gonna be costing me 69. Yes, we broke a record. They'd cost me a ton of money. They're basically they'd start pricing themselves out of jobs. I would start replacing checkout counters with, self-checkout counters, and basically start cutting my workforce. I have a lot of space up here for self-checkouts. So yeah, I'm all for combining forces and stuff, but when you start pricing yourself out of a job, that is a problem. All right, so I want to build some more foundations. And let's do the same sort of thing we did over there. I don't know, how big is this? 16? Yeah, let's do here. 16. And then Where do we want our opening? Over here? Because we're gonna need some more down here. Alright, let's first build a door. Not a door, a staff door. Should have built that first. Should have built it first. Alright, now all these roads should start. Especially now, this all will... There we go. Now we're updating some stuff and things. Alright. Yeah, he's going around. I can't believe I can't rotate the bowling lane. Like, what gives? Thought for sure you could rotate that thing. Alright, so autumn is started. Another major movie release. If we manage ticket lobby here, pause. Let's see. Hire cashier. I transferred a few of these cashiers out. To another store, the coffee shop. I have the coffee shop open 24 hours now. And I transferred a couple of the cashiers from here over to the coffee shop. But now that we have another movie coming out, I want to make sure we have that's covered. Alright, they've started building this, which is good. Let's build some more walls right in here. And here. Staff door. Like so. And then remove those. I think, yeah, right there. Staff door. If we look at bowling alley, order counter. All right. Bowling alley. You can see that movie release was a huge boon, but it really tapers off after that. So we are going to build a wall and cross all of these. And we'll make that look a little bit fancier in a bit. I wanted to get this all ready and done. Plus all of this parking. Because once I unlock that, that's going to open up the door to a whole lot more people. And I still cannot believe that they're going to try to raise the minimum salary. See, he had to run all the way across. Like, I just don't get it. The security is really annoying. I wish I could turn it off now. I mean, I get that it's a thing, but it doesn't really need to be a thing. Let's do all double doors. Because the other thing I want to put in here is a restaurant. So movie, bowling, restaurant, you know, the whole shebang here. I want to remove walls. There we go. Everything there is set. What is going on here? Pause it. Out of stock. Do I need more stockers? I'm getting a lot of out of stock warnings on this store. So I'm thinking I have so many stock clerks. Hire stock clerk. You. Okay, can we not just automatically start going hyperspeed? Thank you. Stock clerk. And one more. Really hard to gauge. You've got some stock clerking experience. Then again, it's not rocket science. $18. Wow, you think you're something else, don't you? Okay. A little bit of stock clerking going on. Pretty busy store. And you know, my fast food restaurant, as you can see, money-wise, is really started to pick up. You can see that there was really low for quite a while, but then I bumped it up to 24 hours. And now it's not doing too bad. I mean, obviously, yesterday was lower than today. As you know, the drop that you can see there right at the end. But overall, I mean, it's making us more money, which is good. And this one's going all haywire. Bookstore is doing okay. Pretty decent amount of money here. I mean, it's not, again, we're not making obscene amounts of money, but what we are doing, catering to those top tier these should all be tier 3 demand. Let's see. Miscellaneous? No. Toys and games. Okay, there are no tier 3s. But you can see we are basically meeting the need of all of the things. So, bowling and fine dining, those are what we're working on next. Let's see, that comic books, there's just not enough demand. I mean, 32, it's okay. It's an okay amount of demand, but you're not making very much. We could do a flower shop, but again, not a whole lot. You know, the lower these yellow ones are, we could start selling backpacks, sports and outdoors. That's one thing I don't think we're really. Yeah, we're not selling anything here. We could be selling some. That is a decent profit margin. I think that is a store that we want to look into as soon as we are done with our bowling assign here. So bowling alley requires order counters. Well, let's set up the bowling first. Objects. Bowling alley. Bowling lane. We can't rotate these, remember. For some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $80,000 worth of bowling lanes. So let's set up a bowling alley. Right in like that. Okay. Requires bowling lanes. Well, we're getting to that. Roads are all getting done here. There we go. Let's do this. Bowling alley. Pause it. So, movie theater is going to be released just a few hours. You can see we've got all sorts of people waiting and ready to go, but again, the ticket lobby, I could do 24 hours. Okay, staff, hire cashier. You're going to be good for a cashier. Oh, yeah, hours. It's going to be a 24-hour bowling alley. Bowl whenever you want. Cashier. You. Cashier. $10. Cashier. $2, $3. Okay. I mean, I'm not anticipating huge amounts of bowling going on, but I want to get this up and running, and maybe do the ticket. Let's do this. We're gonna open this thing 24 hours. Hire cashier. Oh, perfect. Look at you. Talk about the graveyard shift. Start at midnight. Now let's just start you at 1. Okay, hire another cashier. Just no experience as cashiers worth anything. So we're going to start you at 5. Because the most cashiers I can keep on staff at once are 5. So let's hire one more. Okay. Now, we got this covered 24 hours. We do. And got security. Fine dining is one of the last ones here. Let's get some parking. Customer parking. Make it look nice. Nope. And up to there. All right. Get that built, and we are ready for a big movie day. And let's unlock this. The new day has dawned. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.